Juvenile, and they are off. Sitch comes out quickly. Talkin' Man flashing his speed. There goes Supremo rushing toward the lead on the outside as they race for the first turn. Timber Country had to steady in behind horses. They hit the first turn. Supremo out hoofing them all to get the lead. Now he's in front by a length, and the Canadian colt Talkin' Man eased off, running in second. Strong Ally is third. On Target is a headstrong fourth. Eltish is moving comfortably in the early going. The colt from England is fifth, about 5 lengths from the early lead. Evansville Slew is back running in sixth, an unusual position for him. Cinch is seventh, and in behind horses. Sierra Diablo is eighth on the outside. Timber Country is ninth toward the rail. He's advancing steadily, about 8 lengths from the lead now. Then it's Western Echo, followed by Sea Emperor, Mr. Purple. Late running, long striding Tejano Run, his last of the 14. Solid fractions, 23 and 1, the half in 47 seconds flat, as the field has a half mile to run here in the Juvenile. It's Supremo still resisting the challenges of Talkin' Man. Eltish poised, and he is moving well in third position. Evansville Slew is being helped along. Timber Country makes his rally, and there he goes. He shoots through on the inside. Timber Country coming to the top of the stretch, but he may need some running room in behind Supremo. Eltish has been switched to the outside for his rally, and here he comes. Mr. Purple is right there. On Target, searching for a way through. He switches to the outside as well. And Tejano Run is coming with a powerful rally down the center of the track here at Churchill Downs. And the English colt Eltish has the lead, but he's relinquished it now to the American Timber Country. Timber Country takes off like a shot in the final furlong, and he will go on to be a champion. Timber Country wins under Pat Day by 3. The English colt Eltish finishing second.
Well, the old expression, deja vu, all over again. It was a kind of a great day, I think, in 1988, Wayne Lucas, right here at this very racetrack when you had the greatest day in Breeders' Cup history. And it's remarkably similar.
Yes, the sun's going to shine, I can tell. It's just going to come out any minute. This was wonderful. Pat was checked a little on the turn. It gave me some concern, but when he crowded him over at the quarter pole, I knew he'd come home.
Timber Country, tell us about him and why you've been so high on this 2-year-old all year long.
Well, I just wanted to get him stretched out. He's such a big, growthy horse. He's got a marvelous disposition in mind, and I wanted to get him going 2 turns. You know, when he won the Champagne, he had trouble, but today he had trouble, but he had that long stretch here at Churchill. And, Bob, these 2s turned 3 in May.
Absolutely, and we can expect him back, I think. But watching Tabasco Cat in another brilliant ride by the ever-patient Pat Day always seems to have gas left in the tank. Beat my selection, Eltish, at 18-1. I know you're delirious with that, but anyway, this is a wonderful horse. And I want to ask you if you think you can complete the hat trick as you did in '88 in the Classic with Tabasco Cat.
Oh, I think we're just going to count our blessings with these 2 today, and Tabasco, I know, will represent us well. We'll bring him over here and do the best we can. He's training well, and if it's supposed to be, it'll be. I feel confident he won't embarrass us.
Well, we're right here with Pat Day, and one of the great things about a great sportsman is they make it look so easy. Pat, how did you do it out there? You had trouble in the first turn.
Well, we had a little bit of trouble. I'd like to just take a moment before we get started and recognize the 47 riders that are disabled riders. Let them know that we're thinking about them. We love you guys. Hang in there. Yeah, right there you can see I steadied pretty hard, but from there on we had a real good trip. We was able to tuck in, got a good trip. At the head of the stretch I had to steady just momentarily until we straightened away for home. The horse on the lead spread the turn a little bit. I was able to cut through on the corner on the fence, and my horse just responded beautifully like the professional that he is, and kicked on home. I mean, he's a real nice colt. You're going to hear a lot more about this colt, I assure you.
Tell us a little bit about that stretch run.
Well, it was very easy. You know, I really didn't have to encourage him a whole lot. He responded beautifully, as I said. Right here he changed leads and kicked on. I think I slapped him one time. I don't remember, to be very honest with you. I might have flagged him one time and slapped him with the stick down, but he was responding. Yeah, right there. I just slapped him and looked back. Wasn't necessary. You see him cock his head and look at me and say, "What are you doing that for?" You know, I'm getting a job done. He's a nice colt, and I just praise God for the opportunity to be here today, opportunity to participate in these Breeders' Cup races, and certainly want to thank all the connections with Timber Country.